guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Niara Alexis. I mostly focus on hair content, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of lifestyle as well. So if that sounds like your vibe, you might want to go ahead and subscribe. Today, we're here to talk about this new blow dryer that T3 so kindly gifted me. It is their Aire IQ, T3 Aire IQ, that's what it's called. And look, I had a live. If you're not new here, if you watched my live, maybe like, I don't know when this is going up, but my most recent live probably, I literally crashed out about this.
I'm trying to figure out how to work this. I'm trying to change the heat on here, but it won't let me. The right button works, but I don't think the left button works on mine. Basically, I'm leaving and stuff. You know what I'm about to do. What the heck? Like, do I have to look up instructions on the phone? Okay. I'm about to scream. You think that this is touchscreen, it's not. I'll tell you my speaker, but
I was literally losing it. Come to find out, it was a cool shot button up here that I had on because I was trying to figure out why I wasn't blowing out hot air. It was only blowing out cold air. And I was like, I don't want to blow dry my hair with cold air. Anyways, apologies. We're going to try out their new blow dryer. It's supposed to be able to like intelligently like blow dry your hair. Let's see what it says, okay? It's called the T3 Aire IQ Intelligent Hair Dryer. It has a high-res display. Digital display provides a seamless styling experience. An Airex motor built to last and designed to perform with higher air output for your fastest dry yet. And then auto pause sensor. Dryer automatically turns on and off when picked up or put down. Also, the price of this is $399.99. And it says it's for every hair texture, straight, wavy, curly, and coily, and for every hair type, thin or fine, medium, and thick. The benefits are it's healthy for your hair because you can customize the heat and speed settings based on your hair texture, and 40% more soft air output protects hair natural moisture. Intuitive, it automatically recognizes the connected attachment and adjusts speed and heat accordingly. And then it says it's efficient, built to last, and designed to perform. The Airex motors offers our fastest dry time yet. And then on Sephora, this has 5 stars. There are 165 reviews, and I have the white colorway, but it also does come in this colorway. Let me show you. It's like a pretty pink color. We have a concentrator attachment. That's this one. Then we have one that's like a bit wider, and this is the quick dry attachment. It says for fast yet gentle hair drying that protects hair moisture. And then we also got a diffuser with it. You guys know this is like more for my girls with the curls. What came with it was a stand, which is very nice. I don't have a stand for my other blow dryer. So if you have the space to sit it down somewhere, you can have your whole little get up outside of the diffuser ready. All right, y'all, so it's time for us to try the blow dryer. So first, let me separate my hair out. It has an on button that's right here, and then it has 3, like a little wheel right here, and then it has an airflow button. I have the option to add an attachment. I think this first section, I'm just gonna do it without an attachment. And I'm gonna do it on the medium heat setting and medium airflow setting, if you guys can see there. So medium heat, medium air. And this is a manual setting. I'm gonna try this one first. Okay, this whole section is dry. It's dry. It's dry already, and that was literally like 2 seconds. And I'm gonna leave that in there with no cuts so you guys can see how quickly it's fully dry. Like the interior is dry. There's no wet spots in my hair whatsoever. That's really fast. Okay, it says quick dry. And I'm also gonna try the Aire IQ like setting. Like in that setting is supposed to determine the heat and the airflow that you need for your hair type. So I'm on here I'm selecting coarse as my hair type. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says coarse there. And so I selected and it knows that I have the quick dry on. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh. So I put it down and it just like, it's blowing out less air. And now that I've picked it up. Okay, so this one is fully dry. This is the quick dry attachment, but I don't feel like it dried my hair any faster than when I did it without the attachment. When I was blow drying my hair with the Aire IQ, it kept the fan at medium, but it upped my heat a little bit more. Which I don't mind. So the next attachment, we're going to try the concentrator. We're going to try it on this section back here. And then my last section, I'm probably just going to do it the same as this one. Oh, so when I put the concentrator on, because I'm assuming it's like, since you have coarser hair, you need high heat and a high fan to really like straighten the hair. That's what you're trying to do when you're using a concentrator. So it increased everything all the way like to the full amount. So full fan, full heat. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, on that high heat, I have it plugged into a power strip. I think it blew the power strip. We're gonna finish this on the regular manual setting. Okay. This is our hair fully dry. Did it dry my hair fast? Yes. Like my hair dried so fast. I would say personally, I prefer the manual setting. Not just because it like blew out my my little power strip or whatever, but I personally don't like to blow dry my hair on the highest heat. I don't like to do my hair on the highest heat for anything. For blow dry, for flat iron, for nothing. So I would never like want it to be that high personally. But I like that you do have the option, because if you really want to get your hair as straight as possible in a silk press before you even start the silk press process, like straightening it with a flat iron, you need to do, like, you have to use a higher heat on your blow dryer. So I love that it has the option to do that, but I probably wouldn't use it. I would probably use the manual setting, because once I put that concentrator on, it was like, oh, you're trying to straighten this coarse hair out. Let's up the heat and up the airflow, which I feel like just speaks to the fact that they have taken the time to figure out what coarse hair needs if you're trying to get it straight. I like that they have that option, and I like that when you're using the Aire IQ, if you're someone that doesn't know what you want to do with your hair just yet, or if you're not like really aware of like what you will need, it kind of is figuring it out for you. Versus someone like me, I'm like, okay, I know like I could do that in the blow dry process, but as for me, like I just want to go ahead and like use a lower heat right now. Maybe I'll use a higher heat on my flat iron, whatever. Or I just know different techniques to use to get my hair straighter. But I feel like that's great for someone who doesn't necessarily know that. Honestly, I don't feel like I saw a big difference in like how fast it dried my hair without an attachment and with the fast drying attachment. I don't feel like it like made like a huge difference for me. But it was nice. So I'm gonna finish styling my hair and everything. It did get my hair very dry very quickly. We'll finish styling, we'll come back, we'll chit chat about our final thoughts on this blow dryer, if I think it's worth the $3.99 price tag. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so we are done with our hair. If you haven't seen this wash day yet, yes, I did cut my hair a little bit because I'm trying to get rid of all of that like relaxed hair on the ends. Our final thoughts on this blow dryer is great. It delivers on all fronts. Like, you can customize it to be exactly what you want. So if you only like to blow dry your hair on cool, on a low fan, you can do that. You can use a concentrator. You can use a fast drying attachment. It has a diffuser that comes with it. You get a stand. It has this nice little LCD screen. And also, I feel like it's a great option for beginners because I feel like if you're well versed and you know how to do your hair, you know, okay, I need to crank the heat up for this style, or I need to crank the heat up for this hair type or whatever. But for someone who might not know that, if you just turn on the IQ like setting, like where it's gonna like figure it out for you, it's going to do what it needs to do to get your hair to be styled how you want. I loved the way that it automatically cranked the heat up to high and had the highest fan setting because I said my hair was coarse and I had a concentrator on. Because I was basically telling the machine by saying I have coarse hair and I'm putting a concentrator on here, I'm trying to straighten my hair. And so the machine was like, we have you. We know what you're trying to do. Let's crank it up. Because that's what people will do. That's what a stylist will do if they're blow drying your hair. Their idea and their mindset is let me get the hair as straight as I can in a blow dry so that the actual silk press is so much easier. I've never used any T3 products. This is my first T3 product, so to be gifted this from them, this was great. Also, don't be like me and get mad thinking your blow dryer don't work. There is a cool shot button on the front. If it is switched up, it is only gonna blow out cool air. Push it down, and then in the manual setting, you'll be able to change it to a different heat setting, and it'll also blow out air in the IQ setting, but just keep that in mind. I also thought it had some other great features of like if you are doing your hair and you have it in like the IQ setting, it will turn off when you set it down. And it doesn't turn completely off, but it just like doesn't blow out as much air, which I think is great. Now, the one thing that I always get like thrown off by is when things have screens and they're not touch screen. Cause when I first opened this thing, I was trying to do everything in the world on the screen, and I realized it was this little wheel down here that I needed to use. But overall, I think it's a great tool. I think T3 did a good job on this. And this kind of makes me want to try like their other styling tools, like their other blow dryers if they have them, flat irons. I know you guys love the T3 curling irons, and people always ask me if I've ever used any of them, and I have not, but I see so many people use them, so I would be very interested to try like a T3 curling iron. If you guys have been in the market for a blow dryer and you've been kind of looking at one and thinking about it, I give it my seal of approval. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience, other than when I was mad at this thing for no reason. It didn't do nothing to me. It was user error. Anyways, that's my thoughts and my reviews on this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will link this one down below. And also thank you so much to T3 for gifting this to me, because it's such a nice gift. Is it not? So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.